ignore the mess. But I'm super excited for this because this is the first rear mod, I guess, I'm doing to the back. And it's the taillights. I got these LEDs off eBay. They look so much nicer than the stock ones. But yeah, so basically a way to get these off is there's 2 bolts in here. 1, 2. You take these off, you push it out this way, and then you have to actually take off this trim, unscrew this, and then I think if you have an SR5 unscrewing here. This is a mess right now because I have to clean it up from last time. And then you have to take this trim off right here. I'm gonna have to move this entire crate, which sucks. But you take this off, lift it up, pull this back, and then you can reach back here to switch all the wires. And yeah, I'll show you guys that today, so enjoy. Okay, so these are the only tools you're gonna need for this mod. And the reason is you just take this is a 10mm right here. You just do that, unscrew it. I have a powered one. I suggest if you have a mechanical screwdriver or even a drill to use it on this, but I'm just gonna use a hand screwed one. So I'm gonna have to take all of these out, and then this one again, and this one again. I think it's already coming out a little bit. I'll screw that in. And then so all you do is to take this out, unscrew these 2, push it out this way. I'll try to find a place to show you guys, but yeah, and then you're trying to get back here to get to the plug and play pretty much. So I'll cut to that in a sec. I'll clean that up. But so another tip I saw from someone to help you out is take out the lights. And the reason for this, this is gross, but it's so that this isn't in the way when you're trying to work. Let me get this cleaned up. Okay, now that I got it all clean to my standard, I'm gonna take off this trim piece. So make sure you keep all your bolts and screws in places that you know. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna unscrew this one. Just right in here, just unscrew this. Now that this is out, sort of. There we go. Oh. Set it aside. Take this. This should just pop out. Kind of. Oh, yep, there we go. Now that that's popped out, what we're gonna do is very, very scarcely and terrifyingly, you can pull from in here. It's very terrifying. But let's just pop this off first. Cool. This just has a bunch of clips that you can just pop out. So put this aside. And then do this one. So now that I have this off, you pull this back. There's 2 things you need. There's this red wire right here that you can see. That's the light, and it's connected. Let me get that in frame right here. right here. It's this part. It's a little connector adapter for your wiring harness. So let me see if I can get this out more. Whatever. But pretty much all you want to do is take that out, unplug that right there. It's not that deep. It's really not. Like, it's super short. The camera makes it look like way back here, but it's really like right here. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I also forgot to mention, we'll want a short 10mm to get back here. And another thing is you want to pop this out once you're done with this. Go get some scissors real quick, or a box knife, I guess. Never mind, not needed. Okay, so I kind of went ahead and just finished the install on this side. I'll show you the rest on this side, but basically what you missed is replugging this in this. They do work, they turned on, I just checked them. They look super nice compared to the old ones. And then yeah, you pretty much, once you're done, you just kind of pop this back, or you pop this back in. Make sure not to try not to get any of the wires close to a pinch point, because you might snap your wire and then you'll have to order brand new ones, and you don't want to do that. So I'll show you where to avoid them on this one. I went up and finished on this. Once you're done with this side, you can pretty much just pop these back in, make sure that you're not pinching anything, and then put this back in, screw it in, and now on to the next side. Okay, so I went ahead and quickly just took this one off. There's the dog. I found a trick for putting this back in. I'll show you guys when I do that, but just gonna pop this off, take this out, and then I will show you guys how to put it in. Also, I know this is like not good, but here's a little trick. If you need to just keep it open, you just put it's about 3 inches. It's just an extension for your wrench, and you just put it in, lets you see everything. You can also clean up down here and do that. That snap obviously is just another pin coming out, but I suggest if you do that, work fast or don't do it for long, because again, you don't want to bow anything or do anything like that. So yeah, but I will quickly take this out. I guess I'll show you guys, and then I'll show you this one right after. This one's pretty simple. If you're worried about scraping anything, you can push from the back, like inside here, or if you just don't care, you can take a screwdriver, or you can just try and manhandle it like this and pull it out like that. There you go. It doesn't really take anything. You might get a little dirty. Should have wore gloves, but I will take the wirings kit stuff out. And Cosmo, stop. He's drinking water. He shouldn't. I will get what am I doing? I will get it undone, and then I'll show you how to redo it. And then I'll show you the trick to putting this back in. All right. Okay, I'm doing this because I'm recording, but there's a little right here. You just pop it on, and then you unscrew it. Turns out I wasn't recording that entire thing that I just spoke about. Basically, I just took off the 10mm right here that has this wiring connected to it. It goes right there. You screw it on, screw it off. There's 2 of them, so be careful of that. There's one for the light, and then there's one just in the body. I'm going to try to finagle this tape off like I did on the last one. Shouldn't be too hard. And then I will take this off, and I will show you guys how to put it back in and the trick for this once again. Okay, now that we've done this. So now that we have everything out of here, I'm gonna take this, you're gonna feed this end through with all the wires right through this hole. Just goes right in. And then here's the trick to this. You just take one finger and then you push it in with it. All the way, and it just pops right in. And that's the easiest trick to do it. Because otherwise you're just gonna be like pushing in on each side and you're gonna have it's gonna piss you off basically. But that's just the easiest and fastest way to do it. This, you can then be careful here. This again is something you want to be careful of, is pinch points like these little rivets that go into here. You kind of just, when you put them on, want to make sure that there's nothing even close to it. Show that again. Nothing into it that can pinch or snap or do anything. And then you slide it in a sec. All right, boom. And then there you go. It's not done yet. You just will take these, screw them back in here, and then I will, let me screw them in here. You don't want to screw them in all the way yet until you get this stuff sorted. So let me do this real quick to can hold in place, and I'll be right back. This part's going to be really annoying to film, but let me just prop it up. Okay. So we have our wires from this. Just gonna take this, plug it in, just like that. Here's the tricky part with quotations. Just gonna take the OEM one and this one. You're gonna fold them in, put them on that. This will take 2 hands, but you just fold them in, put them together. Let me see if I can show you. I hope this is in frame. I can't tell where it is. Here it is. So you just take your short 10mm socket. Take your screw. Make sure it's got its 2 nuts on it. You just pop this in. Then let me go on this side. And that is the light. That's all it is. All it takes. And now we're done. I will go start the car. Will not start it. I'll turn it on and show you guys the lights. And then you're gonna want to pop this sucker back into place. You guys should know how to do that. You just kind of push it in right there. Push it down all the way until you get it back in. I'll fix that. And then you take this, put it back, just, right in the water. And then you just start it by hand. Take your screwdriver, screw that in, take the final nut, put it in. And yeah, I will finish that stuff up, put this trim back, and then I will be back and show you the lights. Oh, we are done. Finally, didn't put that back yet, but we're done. These are just running lights. They're on. It's for like night driving or when these are the blinkers. These are the reverse lights. I'll show a more detailed one in a bit, and then I'll film at night when I get back from the gym. But yeah, they work perfectly fine. There's that one. There's that one. I think they look way better than the OEM. Yeah, is it OEM or OEM? Yeah, OEM. I'll show you guys the reverse, turn, and brake lights right after I put this back on, and then we'll be done. And yeah. Okay, so I did get sidetracked. I had to do other work. So you can tell it's darker out. Still same day though. So if you enjoyed watching the video, make sure to subscribe. These will be in the description below. I think they're super cool. I think they look nicer. I think if I got rid of this stupid chrome bumper and hitch and got a coastal off-road swing out, it would look so much better. Yeah. I think the next video I'll be in Oregon for dunes and stuff, so I'm glad I got these installed just before going there. Super cool, super nice, super bright. And yeah, I'm gonna just turn them on, let you guys see, so you can judge. I personally think they're awesome. They're definitely way brighter than stock. I wish I did a video recording the stock and then doing this, but I can already tell they're brighter, they're just cleaner looking. They're also way clearer and not kind of muggy as the other ones. But yeah, the next video I'll probably be in Oregon. And yeah, now you get to see them turn on. Cool. So yeah, that's that. If you enjoyed the video, again, like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever. These will be in the description once again. I like them. Definitely worth the money spent. But yeah, they're awesome. They add so much, even though they're so little. It's like these. I blacked these out. Well, I had help because this was like when I first got the car. Still have to do this one and this one. And that's gonna be a thing. And then I gotta repaint this, so I'll make videos of those if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments below. I noticed people actually like the mountain bike videos more, or I at least get more views on those. So I'll definitely do more of that just because it's fun. I love doing it. And I still have to do the duty stuff. Yeah, make sure to stick around. We like to have fun around here.